that is the state maximum for a tort claim.
It all came down to video at the trial proving claims made by a low-level criminal against his jailers. It started when Jesse Dalton was being booked in, continued with an officer forcing his face into a wall while they removed his shoes, and continued with this move, forcing him to the ground while he was in handcuffs. Dalton's face and knee were injured, and he was later taken out for medical attention.
You don't take them and slam their head against the wall, and you don't throw them down on the concrete floor, and you don't fracture their knee. None of it is necessary at all.
Dalton's misdemeanor arrest was for trespassing. He was injured during booking and sued the jailers and the sheriff. A jury awarded him $100.
Misdemeanor arrested for trespassing. Okay? Just straight misdemeanor, injured during booking. Jailers and sheriff sued, a jury verdict. So Jesse was awarded $175K dollars. Now that was according to the state, which he lives in the state of Oklahoma, right? Now it could have went to federal, but it would for him to get even more of a maximum or massive amount of money, but it would have took much longer. It would have took years down the road and much more of a battle to fight. So he settled out for the maximum amount that the state could compensate in Oklahoma, there where he resides, for $175K.
$75,000.
And you may be thinking that 5 years is absolutely ridiculous, but the reason that they chose to bring this complaint to a state court is because a federal court would have taken even longer.
The lawsuit is the latest, but not the last, from the tenure of former Sheriff Stanley Glantz. Some are wrongful death claims that go to federal court. This one was handled in state court, where the process goes faster, but the maximum under what's called a tort claim is $175,000.
Furthermore, the only people who were punished other than Jesse are the taxpayers of Tulsa County. Because of qualified immunity and indemnification, the officers wouldn't have to pay a dime, and instead the taxpayers were thoroughly punished for the officers' crimes. It is likely that because the trial took nearly 5 years that the city spent about that much, if not more, on their legal defense alone. To this day,
the officers did not have to pay a dime. Taxpayers paid for their actions. Let alone was there any disciplinary action, thereby the company or in their superior for the behavior was they on pay without leave, suspended, so any type of suspension, any type of disciplinary, even written up, fired, briefly suspended with